New Testament, Peter and Paul. We know, we give Peter a hard time because he denied Christ 3 times, and, a lot of us think, well, I wouldn't have done that. Well, yeah, we would. Yes, we would have. We tend to judge very quickly. But Peter judged himself very, very harshly. When he realized what he had done, Scripture says that he wept bitterly. Now, do you think he felt guilt? Do you think he felt shame? Is it possible, I'm not saying for sure because we don't know, is it possible that he became depressed over that act? Is it possible? I want to point out an interesting little thing in the book of Mark. Jesus attempted to specifically call Peter in a way that was different from the other disciples. Why did he do this? Here's the passage. Mark 16:5-7. And entering the tomb, they saw a young man clothed in a long white robe sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. But he said to them, "Do not be alarmed. You seek Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. But go tell his disciples and Peter." Why single out Peter? Was he not already part of the disciples? Or is it possible that he had separated himself out of his guilt and shame? We don't know. But there's a reason that specifically Jesus called out to Peter. And then afterwards, do you remember what happened when Jesus came to the beach? He had to call Peter back to himself in a different way. "Peter, lovest thou me? Peter, lovest thou me?" He was drawing Peter back, I believe, because of the guilt and shame that he had. Now, the Apostle Paul. Did the Apostle Paul ever go through any hardships? Yeah, just a few. It was really brutal. Just as an example, he writes about this in 2 Corinthians 1:8, in one instance. "For we do not want you to be ignorant, brethren, of our trouble which came to us in Asia, that we were burdened beyond measure." That's how it feels when you're depressed. Above strength. You don't have the strength when you're depressed. You don't have the energy. And we despaired even of life. That's a pretty good definition of depression. Did God rebuke, punish, or discipline Paul for these feelings? No.